Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm VJ and you're now watching another episode of my reaction for today. For today guys, I'm going to watch a compilation I think, or I think it's a deep dive of Mamamoo. This is called Why Mamamoo is the Most Underrated K-pop Group from Nahiseokie. I was actually recommended to watch it. I'm so excited and curious about it. Let's go. Nahiseokie.
As K-pop keeps getting immense popularity worldwide,
yes, this is some kind of a deep dive
and slowly getting into mainstream territory. There is one group that despite both local and global success remains largely overlooked. And there are definitely not enough videos out there about them. So let's dive into it.
Mamamoo. I actually love their intro. Yes, this is a jazzy welcome.
Mamamoo is a 4-member South Korean girl group from an underdog company that debuted
Yes, their company is actually Rainbow Bridge Agency. They are actually the ones making their agency, rich.
Making them part of the third K-pop generation of idols. Okay. Renowned for their exceptional vocal abilities, their range, charisma, emotive delivery, and overall brand. They are set apart as a group with unparalleled
That's
talent
their
and
performance on
originality
Tingo
in the industry. From the moment they started, Mamamoo has been consistently disrupting the conventional norms of the Korean music scene, forging a genre of their own. Their concept is neither cutesy or badass, but offers an alternative that challenges the usual stereotypical portrayal of girl groups.
Just like, it's not so dark, but it's not so light. It's in the middle.
Style, debuted older than what is the norm, and subjected themselves to the harsh criticisms
daring
of a public that wasn't used to idols
malicious
not
comments,
to their impossibly high standards.
어떤 틀이 있는데 사실 그런 느낌은 아니란 말이죠. 마마모도 사실 확신이 있었어요 처음에.
그런 생각을 아예 안 했었던 것 같아요. 정말 뭐 키가 되게 커가지고 막 모델처럼 막 멋있거나 막 이런 것도 아니고 얼굴이 막 그렇다고 되게 예쁘지도 않고 너네는 그냥 좋은 무대와
They're actually so pretty.
좋은 노래 이걸로 너네는 승부를 봐야 된다.
They were often disrespected for their unconventional visuals and personalities, not embodying the cute and innocent image that female idols usually adopt.
Yes. They're like in the mature type.
뭐예요? 좀 외적인 모습으로 많은 분들이
Which is pretty. I don't understand people, saying that Wasa is not beautiful. She's actually so beautiful.
좀 더 좋게 바꿀 수 있겠다 하면서 그랬었죠.
As young trainees, Solar, Moonbyul, Wheein, and Hwasa had to prove their way to success with the one element that truly matters and is too often dismissed: music. First ever artist of their company Rainbow Bridge World, the girls had one chance
That's
to
actually
make a lasting
Rainbow
impression,
Bridge World.
and
That is why it's called RBW. This is their debut. That's Mr. Ambiguous. That jazzy taste of their music, it's just so great to listen to. This is so unconventional. Love that hat. Who are they? Are they really rookies? Oh, that is so sick. So good.
Even though they gained attention with this first stage, the girls had very little to build upon, not benefiting from what the already established agencies with money and reputation do. In the early years, RBW couldn't even afford them a choreographer, leaving the group to make their own dances and promoting their songs with streets performances, while other groups would access large-scale promotions and resources upon debut.
And that's Blackpink.
Not only were the girls struggling financially,
they're not,
also mention how they'd
in the top 3 agencies.
Actors. But despite the hardships,
now top 4.
Mamamoo would start growing a small fandom and achieve some success, like their first music show win with the song You're the Best.
Oh, Taemin lost. I'm so happy watching it because my friend is actually a Mamamoo.
Over the course of their career, Mamamoo has shown significant maturity and evolution in their music, consistently delivering high-quality performances and attesting that there is no genre or style they cannot master.
That's their jingle
and even though there aren't many
performance.
topics on which the K-pop community aligns, the girls' indisputable talent, charismatic stage presence, and flawless live vocals are a unanimous agreement.
Wow. I actually watched this Immortal Songs performance of Mamamoo. I was requested to watch their performance on Immortal Songs. I've watched it, you know, and it feels so great. I had goosebumps, but I just couldn't upload it because of copyright issues. So, yeah. The best ever. Oh, I love that platform. I love the song.
To survive in an industry that entertains most of the spotlight on visuals and hard choreographies, Mamamoo would stand out by participating in vocal-centric shows like Immortal Songs and infuse their performances
I actually
with fun
had
moments
goosebumps
and
right now.
ad-libs in award shows that are usually a little more serious.
Oh, and to think that Moonbyul is actually the only female in the top 20 list, I think, the top 20 plus list of most credited artist in Komka. That's registration for, you know, song credits. That is so, you know, amazing.
At this point, you might see how Mamamoo's fresh and forward attitude may have shaken pre-established models. Yet we've only scratched the surface of the extent to their influence and artistry, starting with their music. Their discography explores so many various styles, from the jazz, soul, and funk influences of their first EPs.
Jazz and funk. Haven't watched this one.
To pop and R&B with projects
Yes,
like
I think this
Four Season EPs or
is
the album
like
Travel.
the most, for me, I love this the most.
Or even hip-hop and blues in Reality and Black.
Destiny makes me cry, destiny makes me smile. 고장난 나침반은 돌고 돌아 길을 잃은 듯이 혼란. 먹었니 일은 힘들지 않냐는 말이 그리워지는.
The one video I can only urge you to watch if you want a fast introduction
I already
to their
watched
catalog
this.
is the Killing Voice special.
Yes.
It's really worth it.
Really, really
Although
worth
Project
it. I
Control
agree.
has limited creative agency of many idols within their company, the members of Mamamoo are invested musicians with hands-on input on their work.
Ooh.
They are in fact the most credited girl group
Yes.
in history.
Yes, that's
the Korea
it.
Music Copyright Association that
That's
registers
what I
when an
told
artist
you.
participates in the writing of song composition, lyrics, or arrangement.
벗어버렸네 안내 날 찾아.
벌써 빠졌네. 안에 날 찾아?
네.
Oh, they're so hands-on.
화면 전화 고개 들 때 하다가 뭐 혼자서 이제 하는 거죠. 다리 들고 내렸을 때
Mm.
화면 전환이 되면서
Oh, you know, Wasa's bare face is actually so beautiful.
본인이
네.
바라보고 있는 슛.
네.
With themes like heartbreaks and trying to cling on to something that's falling apart, the turbulence of modern life with introspection on pain growth and loneliness, or uplifting anthems that bring a message of self-respect and confidence.
Yes.
The quartet's mission is to creatively evoke powerful emotions in their audience, something they achieve brilliantly by incorporating vivid imagery and metaphors that add richness and dimension to their storytelling.
날 뜨겁게 안던 그 순간
I think Solar wrote this song, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it different? But I think this is the one.
One of their most recognized works in that aspect is their conceptual project entitled
Four Seasons, Four Colors.
a year-long multi-EP installment
I watched
that
that.
represented each
I
member
love
through a
that.
seasonal-themed lens.
한국은 사계절이 굉장히 뚜렷한 나라예요. 그래서 계절마다 그 감성들을 느낄 수가 있는데 포시즌 앨범에는 그 사계절의 감성을 그대로 담은 앨범이에요.
I really love this, you know.
This era enabled the group to capture the attention of new fans and make a significant turning point in their career, reaching
Wow.
heights they had yet to achieve. But with more success comes more scrutiny, and as a team that has made clear from the very start that they would not play by the rules or answer to
yes.
pleas, the girls had to face numerous backlash in that time.
본인도 불편해 보이는데 코디는 왜 이런 옷을 입혔는지 모르겠다. 코디 분께서 입혀주신 건 아니고요. 제가 입은 거였어요. 얼굴이든 왜 인신공격을
She's saying she's not forced to wear that, you know.
사람이 어떤 옷을
She wore it herself.
그냥 그 사람의
That's her preference.
모습인 거예요.
To add context, South Korea is still drowning in conservative ideology.
Oh,
The word
that's
feminist
why.
alone is enough to cause outrage, and idols out of all people are to remain in line and not cause controversy, which is why most of them don't openly affiliate with any social movements. The Harvard Political Review states, in South Korea, an activist can face barriers to her political career.
Whoa.
A K-pop star is met with fans burning her photos, and YouTubers receive death threats.
Wow.
Politicians
That
refer
is
to
like,
feminism
you know,
as
like
toxic as terrorism.
extreme.
And even women's rights activists
Oh,
hesitate
toxic
to use
as
the term
terrorism?
feminist to describe themselves in fear of discrimination.
I think
and
that's not
judgment.
good.
In those circumstances, you can see how female idols that deliberately exercise their confidence on stage encourage fans to
To
step
think
out
that
of the mold,
Korea is, you know,
explicitly don't care for the prejudices
like
thrown
their
their way, are judged as a
industry,
threat to some.
really. Their
Mamamoo
entertainment
are not ones to abdicate, and when they don't answer directly
industry
to those
is the
critics in
most,
interviews
you
and
know,
gigs.
I think brings the most like income or something like that in South Korea. So
Yes,
yeah.
they do this.
Yes. They do that in music.
In 2019, they come back with Hip, a single that will cement their position as a main actor in the industry.
Yes.
The chart-topping track gathers most of the ideas that the group has been trying to convey, with each of the girls embodying different characters that initiate important conversations.
거기가 날 자극한 여러분 감사. 거기서 멈춘 찌질이 반사라는 게 있어요. 이제 뭔가 자극은 좋지만 남을 헐뜯고 뭔가 그러는 거는 좋은 건 아니잖아요.
With a single song, they managed to make a statement about climate change, give exposure to drag queens, represent strong women from every profession, and address the media criticisms. The song will go on to become a massive hit, peaking at #1 in many countries, as well as in the
I got
Billboard World
goosebumps
Digital
again.
Song Sales and the worldwide iTunes album chart.
Wow.
A milestone for a girl group that doesn't come from the big three and
Yes.
has basically built itself up. Later on, they continued to break records with new songs like Aya and walked their own path out of the mainstream trends by releasing an album made entirely of ballads. Very bold move for a K-pop act. But Mamamoo's cultural and political impact doesn't stop there. While misogyny intersects with other social issues such as race and sexual orientation, the girls have made themselves
because
advocates
I think
and
in
allies
Korea,
of marginalized groups, using their platform to shed
being
light
gay
on
is
important
not
topics
so
or
accepted.
create a safe space for
Unlike here in
underrepresented
the
communities.
Philippines, Whoa. That's twice. And they're like, I think that's the first one that they incorporate, the queer community.
터키어 문화 축제라는 곳에도 기부를 했었다라는 소식을 전달했을 때 이제 모든 멤버들이 다 긍정적으로 반응해 주셨지만 특히 몽별 씨가
와.
굉장히 녹슨 칼? 그러니까 굉장히 비위생적인
Against
칼을
FGM.
사용하는 거예요.
Hey shy boy, come on shy boy. Hey shy girl, come on shy girl.
저는 이번 기회에 말하고 싶지만 저는 성별을 넣는 걸 별로 좋아하지 않거든요. 성별 지칭을 하는 걸 별로 좋아하지 않는데 이번 기회에 또 저희 의견을 또 회사에서 또 들으시고 또 잘 생각해 주셨으면 좋겠다라는 말씀도 전달을 드렸습니다.
While queerbaiting has been a rising conversation in K-pop, Mamamoo's stance and actions speak for themselves. There are so many more examples than the ones I've shown you, like how they're the first ever K-pop group to have a queer fan club that raises funds for LGBT+ projects, or how Moonbyul used to write letters every year on National Coming Out Day.
Ooh.
To Mamamoo, being different is not something you need to hide or be ashamed of.
이 시대가 말하는 위의 기준에 내가 맞지 않다면 내가 또 다른 기준이 되어야겠다.
And as each member forged a distinctive solo career alongside their group activities, they continued to convey the team's beliefs and artistry while exploring their own.
Okay. That's Wasa's Maria. Love that.
Maria, Maria. I don't like it, nobody like it.
I love all, the discography of Wasa. I think of all the girls. I love Wasa's most.
Wasa's career as a solo artist is very much in resonance with Mamamoo's message. She often addresses the pressure and expectations placed on her as a public figure and confronts the societal standards that have affected her self-esteem. If from the outside her songs may sound upbeat and fun, the lyrics are often introspective and expose the inner demons and struggles she deals with every day.
Ooh. This makes, more impact. Oh, I get emotional. I don't know why. I can't. Oh. This hits me, different when she sings it that way. I mean, Maria is really an upbeat song. And when you're not trying to focus on the message, you're trying to focus on the melody, the music, the video, something like that, the dance moves. But in here, this is the first time that I actually listened to it. Like it's sung in that way, and it hits me.
And while she remains the main target of hate, she has leveraged it into a source of strength, becoming one of the most successful and admired soloists in the country and maintaining a consistent presence on the music charts.
Oh. Look at the other girls. They're so proud of Wasa.
Like other members of the group, Hwasa's recognition also comes from her impact on the Korean hip-hop and R&B scene, with the multiple collaborations she's worked on with rappers like Loco, DPR Live, Epic High, and others.
Okay, let's go to Ween. I think most of Ween's projects are, in R&B. Love that.
Ween's expression for the majority of her solo work has been delving into the turbulence of young adulthood through soft pop and R&B inspirations paired with poetic imagery. As she grows to appreciate herself more as an artist, she learns not to dwell on the past and look to a brighter future with the newfound confidence fans gave her. Her delicate yet powerful voice makes her an excellent fit for a wide range of music styles, which she had the opportunity to explore through collaborations with artists like Sick K, PH1, or Cold. And while she enjoys taking on new challenges that showcase her incredible versatility, Ween's core characteristic is defined by her ability to marry disciplines, like the artwork she created for her song Goodbye, where she offers a rare representation of same-sex love in a K-pop music video.
Ooh. Now let's go to Moonbyul, the most credited female artist in K-pop. Moonbyul is actually the bias of my friend.
Moonbyul has had the chance with her own music to broaden her artistic horizons and demonstrate her full capabilities.
I love that
Known
ballad
for
one.
releasing songs with gender-neutral or ambiguous lyrics, she's crafted a unique identity around her androgynous image, challenging the binary view of gender through music, which is very well exhibited in the sultry sapphic anthem Shutdown that she wrote and performed with Sori, another icon of the queer community.
눈을 감은 그때 날 계속 사귀어줘요 짧은 숨결 속에 나를 녹여줘요 굳게 닫힌 내 매듭을 풀어줄래요 Give it to me 이 밤은 짧아 oh no worries She said 나를 만져놔도 돼요 yeah She said 오늘 밤은
The rest of her catalog either delves into introspective storytelling, where she lays bare her emotions and tackles themes like loneliness and self-hatred, or into more uplifting songs with a few collaborations with mostly female singers.
Whoa. Okay, let's go to the leader. It's Solar's time. I especially love Solar's belting. And she's a living meme, right? Three outfits. Na, 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 Bam, bam. Ooh. Oh, that wide range of vocal is so amazing.
Compared to the rest of the members, Solar is still at the start of her solo journey, and aside from the soundtracks of K-dramas, some covers, and a handful of collaborations, her own material came about in the form of refreshing songs and strong visuals that capture her bright and breezy personality.
So sweet and chocolate, you make me feel good. 넌 어때? 넌 몰래 난 tonight.
Despite her playful lyrics and demeanor, her music upholds an important message of valuing inner beauty and uniqueness, principles she's steadfastly embraced throughout her career, with her carefree attitude and attraction to unconventional concepts.
Yes.
Whether it's through her YouTube channel, television appearances, or musical theater, Solar has consistently demonstrated that she possesses one of the most spectacular voices of the industry.
Yes, I agree.
If pushing artistic boundaries far and wide as a group or as soloists is part of Mamamoo's greatest achievements, they also enjoy the calmer phases of their career, using them as opportunities to experiment and maintain their reputation as a constant source of creative surprises. Among those would be their anthology album released in 2021 that revisits their greatest hits with remixes and new arrangements.
Whoa. That's great. That's a nice version.
Or the first subunit of the quartet.
Yes, that's
Solar
Mamamoo
and Moonfall
Plus.
joining forces as Mamamoo Plus.
Girl.
While
That is
Ian and
actually the
Hwasa
song
work
that
on their solo
resonates
activities,
much,
which doesn't
you know,
stop them from still collaborating
in my
together.
mind.
Throughout their
I
journey,
got LSS to
Mamamoo
that
has
song.
maintained their down-to-earth and approachable demeanor, curating a close relationship with their fans, but also
Ooh.
with each other, supporting their individual endeavors and
And
harmonizing their
harmonizing.
talents to create a unique identity and sound. As they continue to walk the rainbow bridge and captivate audiences around the world with their talent and authenticity, my hope is that this video gave honor to their legacy and allowed you to get to know them, their art, and what they stand for a little better.
비포장 도로를 많이 걸었던 것 같아요. 그래서 좀 흙먼지도 많이 묻고. 네.
우린 레인보우 브릿지지.
Yeah, the rainbow bridge themselves.
세 다리를 걷고.
네, 그럼 지금까지 마마무였습니다. 감사합니다.
Yes, I think that's it. That's Nahiseokie's Why Mamamoo is the most underrated K-pop group. This actually had me goosebumps and a bit emotional, you know, upon watching this video. I couldn't agree more, you know, all of this, the deep dive of this is just so on point, and I think they are really the most underrated K-pop group. They deserve much recognition, much recognition. Anyway, thank you so much for actually recommending this video to me. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm gonna watch other compilations or something, videos on Mamamoo in my next episode. For now, guys, thank you and bye-bye.